I'd say look at 360. I mean, I came round. You got a 360 on launch day.
That's right.
And I came around to play it, and I thought, I don't like the launch games, but I like the console itself.
The blades and...
Can't remember thinking that for a night, and I think that's a real achievement, taking the community and really... The Xbox Live, the interface, the community, it all works. It's lovely, I love it.
And it's completely new, and it's kind of unexpected.
Unexpected. I mean, previously, in the old days, you'd get a games machine, you put it in without a cartridge on, at worst case scenario, break. Best case scenario, Sega Mega Drive, Sega Master System.
Yeah, Master, yeah.
Alex Kidd in Miracle World.
Yeah.
Or that game with the snails.
Mixed bag.
Mixed bag.
Very mixed
But this
bag.
game, I mean, this game's console,
Yeah.
you put it on and there's a world of fun, there's a whole community waiting for it. And I've got to say, I think it's lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And the update yesterday, we'll talk about that a bit later, has added even more to those features.
I just think the fact they're
community
still
stuff.
updating it just means, they care about the community they've created, and we are impressed.
Yes,
Impressed.
good. I give it a B+.
Don't hang on. So I've got to say, 360. The extent the gamer score, the meta game, is the 360 a game in itself? Would you say?
I think it sort of is. I mean, going from what you said, there's stuff to do, there's achievements to get, there's gamer score to get, and now you can put bio details in, can't you? You can put your real name,
Oh yes.
web address, all types of things, and friends of friends. I haven't tried that yet, but that would be
I
quite
don't
appealing.
have any friends.
And did the gamer score obsession ever get to you?
No, never. I'm still on a low. In fact, I feel better the more my gamer score is a little bit low. A little bit low. It means I dart around games like a little fish. One of those little fish that cleans the teeth of a shark.
Oh yeah, there.
You went in for it big though, didn't you?
Real big. As my score,
Like to hit us with that score?
That is 31,000 something.
31,000?
Including King Kong, Madden 06, I think.
You're
Yeah, disappointed. I was disappointed and slightly crying when I was getting those
I don't know.
30 points. 30 points. But it's kind of panoptic, isn't it? The meta game. People can see you, but you don't know who's watching you.
I just like playing games, seeing other people pop online. I don't play that many online games, but I like to know I could if I wanted to.
And I was thinking in 10 years' time, if the data remains accessible, you have this really detailed record of what you've been playing.
I think mine will have definitely broken by then. It's on the edge now. I don't give it 10 years.
Well, no, but it's all safe though, isn't it? Microsoft keep it safe. E keeps it safe, doesn't he?
E
in a big base
thank you,
somewhere.
E. You keep it safe, maybe in a
Yes.
chilled filing cabinet.
Yeah.
You open the door and there's that dry ice smoke coming
That's
out
right,
of it.
yeah.
And in the background a theremin playing Welcome to E's Secret Basement. E, yes.
Safe in his hands. Safe in his hands.
Safe in his arms, as I
Okay,
often say.
now, I know one of your favourite features is
yes.
XBLA, Xbox Live
I do love the
Arcade.
arcade. I do love it. This is what really made me excited. I do think it's just it's a lovely service, a lovely service. And I think even if you don't like everything they download, and frankly, the download level is often patchy.
There's some tats, isn't there?
VR Kung Fu. I know there are fans of it out
Not
there.
so much.
You're not one of them.
Russian Attack.
Russian Attack. I mean, yes, again.
No need.
But there are some really great. I mean,
yeah,
Robotron, worth the price of admission.
And don't forget Space Giraffe.
Geometry Wars, Mutant Storm,
Yeah.
une et deux. Oui,
Oui,
continue la
oui,
franchise.
oui.
Oui,
C'est
oui.
formidable.
And I mean, I think what I really like about Live Arcade, almost more than the games itself, is that it's added a weekly, a little tune-in or drop-out element to the week itself. Wednesdays is when you check the Xbox.
What's coming out, we say? What's coming out?
What's coming out?
Sometimes
Stu,
we'll
I'll
say the word rubbish
You'll
game
say,
we don't care about.
Dude, it's rubbish. It's rubbish this week.
But sometimes I'll say it's really good.
And I'll be like, oh, I must get some points.
In
Ooh,
January,
points.
I'm going to be like, Rez is out today.
And I'm going to be like, Rez. I love Rez.
I love the Rez.
We're going to be like Mitzi.
Yeah.
Mitzi, we love you. We love Rez. We love Rez. Enough said.
We
Enough
sure
said.
do.
And I think with that, and then Friday, Virtual Console. Monday, if you're in the United States of America.
The States.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a new way to get games, and it's quite exciting having them pop down a little tube.
Yeah. So long, retailers.
Bye bye.
We'll buy the machines
Say la
from
vie,
you.
GameStop.
Yeah, we don't like
Big
games
game.
so much.
We will be excellent. So Microsoft have been well known for nurturing the 360 community, and I mean it's quite a nice community. They've got people like Major Nelson talking at you every week, sometimes talking at you, but mostly talking to you.
Yeah.
A nice, a nice show, a nice service. It's always, tell me a little. Do you think they've done a good job with the community?
Well, I don't really remember the Microsoft community stuff in the Xbox One days. I'm sure it was there on a low level, but it really took off with the 360, didn't it?
A whole new level.
With the gamer cards, and I mean Sony and Nintendo. There's not even anything remotely similar. I mean, Sony have done a blog now, but it's a bit late. The Major Nelson horse has bolted.
And Nintendo, super secret as ever.
Oh, yeah.
Won't get anything out of them.
Yeah.
Especially in Europe.
And
not even games necessarily.
No, sir. But so yeah, Microsoft are out there. They're accessible. They're genuinely supportive. I think. I mean, sometimes it's clear that the company line is being towed, and Major Nelson will deliver some interviews that aren't strictly of much interest.
Spider-Man 3, great game.
And the
Web Swingers.
Yeah, and the underwater game. I forget what it's called.
It's called Under Toad because it all takes place under a toad.
Limited.
50 years. Be Toad before the Toad
Very
sat down
limited scope.
when there was still room under him.
I call them advert interviews.
No. Anyway, so wrapping this up,
Mm.
do you think PSN or any of the others can even catch up now?
The PSN so far away. And what's happened to Home? That's gone. Little Big Planet. I thought that was this year.
Looks super lovely. Next year, early next year.
Yeah. And you know what? Putting a disc in seems old-fashioned, doesn't it?
Discs, I throw them out the window now. Just throw them away, over the shoulder, tinkling laughter, trilling laughter as I walk down the stairs. The disc crashes on the floor behind me, and that's all because of you, Microsoft.
So,
thank you.
And I think they are pushing the envelope. I mean, there are some issues. There's obviously the reliability issues.
Those consoles are made of cheese
and the
raisins.
Digital rights management issues. You know, I bought an Elite. I transferred to Elite, and my punishment was not to be able to play my games offline ever again. So, you know.
Sort it out, Microsoft. We love you, but sort that one out.
There's a few teething problems, but they're pushing the envelope, so we sort of have to forgive them. It's early days.
And they're delivering, I think, a topper product which we like.
They really are.
Easy to knock, but equally quite easy to pick up and play.
Yes.
And I think you said it best the other week when we were eating schnitzel. You said it's the workhorse of the gamer.
Yes,
if you're into games, the Wii is the Wii's a bit funny and
the
a
novelty
and third-party support. PS3, it's got a lot of potential, but it's not there yet.
No way.
So the 360, if you're a gamer these days, you're a 360 player.
It's
really.
a must.
The same way you used to be a PlayStation 2 player, and I think you can't say any further than that. Now.
Now.
You know what's coming.
Oh.
You know what's coming.
I'm
moving from gamer score to scoring a game system.
So.
Give me a score.
Why,
I know you don't like to.
Well, I'm definitely not going to this week.
You don't like to. You don't like to score corner shops, fire hydrants.
No.
Puddles. You gave a good score to a puzzle the other day. There's a bit of oil in it. You looked into that puzzle.
Well,
that puzzle's a 7.
Yeah, and a C-. I think I gave it.
Puddle Quest.
Anyway,
Puddle Quest. So give this a score. Go on.
Go on.
I'm pushing you to
it.
Well,
taking everything into account, it's the most clear-cut case for.
Ghibli!